In this video we're going to look at highest common factor and lowest common multiple, which are two things that commonly get mistaken for each other. Highest common factor you'll often see abbreviated as HCF, and lowest common multiple you will often see abbreviated as LCM. The highest common factor is the largest number that will divide into numbers that we are given, like a pair of numbers or a few different numbers that we are given. And the highest common factor is the largest number that will divide evenly into all of the numbers we have. The lowest common multiple is the smallest number that the numbers that we have will divide into. Now that might sound a bit confusing, so let's just take two numbers as an example and work from that. So we'll take the pair of numbers 8 and 12. And we'll get the highest common factor first. Now, some people might be able to look at these and know off the top of the head what the factors are, but for the sake of working it out, what we're going to do is we're going to list the factors of these numbers. So the factors of 8 are numbers that multiply together to give us 8. So we'd have 1 times 8, and we have 2 times 4. And the factors of 12 are going to be numbers that multiply together to give us 12. So we've got 1 times 12, we've got 2 times 6, and we have 3 times 4. And our highest common factor is going to be the highest number that is common to both of these. So 4 is a common factor to both of them, so is 2, and so is 1. But 4 is the highest of those three common factors. So the highest common factor of 8 and 12, our HCF, is going to be 4 in this case. Now let's take a look at the same pair of numbers but for lowest common multiple. So for this time we're going to list out the multiples of 8 and 12. And we're not going to list all the multiples because that will go on forever. So we'll just list them, say, 4 at a time. So 8 times 1 is 8, 8 times 2 is 16, 8 times 3 is 24, and 8 times 4 is 32. And we're going to do the same thing for 12. Our multiples of 12, so we've got 12 times 1 is 12, 12 times 2 is 24, 12 times 3 is 36, and 12 times 4 is 48. And you notice that in this, the first common multiple they have is 24. It is the lowest multiple that they both have in common. So our LCM for 8 and 12 is going to be 24. And that is that.